What's up, KFG family? It's your boy Big Boy John 25, and tonight I'm going to do my Friday night Smackdown review and results. NXT UK invades Smackdown. Hit that red button, hit that like button. Let's get started. A recap of last week's NXT invasion of Smackdown airs. The pyro goes off, and Michael Cole welcomes us to Manchester, England, and King Corbin is making his way to the ring. Survivor Series is 2 weeks from this Sunday, and for the first time ever, the battle of brand supremacy will be between Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Corbin claims. He talks about how WWE Universe cannot stop talking about last week's NXT invasion, and he makes a great offense to all, blaming Roman Reigns for not being there when it happened. He listed his exclusives, including his victory over leukemia in less than a year, but asks, "What have you done for us lately?" He rants about how Reigns is performed over the past year, and that he is nowhere near the big dog claims to be. He's more of a little chihuahua. A computer graphic of Roman Reigns' dog in his entrance appears, yelping like I smell a dog. Corbin laughed hysterically. Alright, where's Roman? He asked. He probably granted a wish to some kid while I'll be waiting here for him. Corbin displays a couple of small plastic bags, encouraging the WWE Universe to scrape up what's left of Reigns after their match was souvenirs. Alright, that promo that King Corbin cut was god awful. It was just god awful. That's all I gotta say from here. Big E and Kofi Kingston are seen walking backstage, stopped by Kayla Braxton. Kayla Braxton looked very gorgeous. Let me know in the comment section. Do you guys agree that Kayla Braxton looked very gorgeous? Y'all let me know in the comment section. But let me continue. Asked about their impending SmackDown Tag Team titles match with the Revival, and replied that they are going to become the 7-time Tag Team Champions, and they're doing it for their boy Xavier Woods, as they display back a man with their wild letters Xavier written on them. Alright, cool. Back commercial break. It says Manchester. Big E blows through the Manchester arena as we come back from commercial break. Kofi tosses out the pancakes joyful until the Revival music hits, and the tag team champions make their way to the ring. The Revival versus the New Day, Big E and Kofi Kingston SmackDown Tag Team title match. Alright, this match was quick. Kofi Kingston and Dawson started off with Kofi following in quick pin attempts, only to be answered with a forearm shot from Dawson. Kingston brought to the opposing corner for a water tag, but Kofi Kingston powers out of it, taking water to his corner, and Big E tag. After a double team effort and kick out, Big E works on Water, who seems to be favored his left knee, which is, I already know, it was fake. It was a fake injury. After running the ropes, Water goes down and a heap without a finger laid on him. The referee runs to check on him as he grimaces in his corner in pain. Commercial break. Returning from break, we found that Ryder was playing possum the entire time. Big E has battled his way out of the Revival corner and tagging Kingston. Drop kick after drop kick, taking down Dawson and Ryder. Revival on the outside. Turns forward by Kofi Kingston. Dawson is back in the ring. Kofi Kingston takes him down with a clothesline from the top. Kingston misses. Trouble in Paradise, and Dawson hostage hosted Kofi to the top rope. Water tags in. Dawson hits the superplex. Water from the other corner with a top rope splash. Cover 1-2. Brooke breaks it up. Dawson tries to take Big E down, but it met with a belly to belly. Water comes in and hits a springboard DDT, sending Big E to the outside. He heads to Kofi Kingston to do the same, but is snug off. Kofi with the SOS 1-2 kick out. Big E tags in. Haas Wilder up for midnight hour, but seems Dawson trips Kofi Kingston from the apron and onto the floor. The distraction allows Wilder to hit a mule kick, sending Big E into the corner. Wilder rushes in, counters Big E Uranagi with a DDT from Dawson after Dawson blind tags in. The prop Big E on the second rope, double hangman's DDT. Dawson tags in. Wilder double team suplex uppercut Wilder for the 1-2 and kick out. Dawson tags in. They work for the Shadow Machine. Kingston blind tags in. Big E catches Wilder's knees, blocking the Shadow Machine. Kingston with a missile drop kick from the top on Dawson. Big E still holding Wilder down, rolls him right up and picks him up by the waist. Trouble in Paradise. 1, 2, 3. The winner of the match and your new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, The New Day. Okay, the Revival lost to SmackDown Tag Team Champions to the New Day. Okay, the Revival. Can y'all explain to me this in the comment section? The Revival lost the SmackDown Tag Team Champions to the New Day, Big E and Kofi Kingston. You had the Revival was going to Survivor Series to compete in a triple threat match, but WWE made the Revival drop the tag team champions to Big E and Kofi Kingston, which is they didn't make any sense, but they ruined that. So let me continue. For the seventh time in their careers as a team, Big E and Kofi Kingston celebrate with the WWE Universe. Roman Reigns is walking backstage and being talking with Shorty G as Cole and Graves hype tonight's main event. Roman Reigns versus King Corbin. Back to commercial break. Daniel Bryan is walking backstage and met by Sami Zayn. He reminds Daniel Bryan how he did not take his invitation of standing alongside Nakamura and himself, but explains how if he had not been taken out by NXT, Bryan would be the NXT champion right now. Saying lauds about how he has liberated Nakamura and given Cesaro a platform by standing aside to have a main event match on SmackDown. Those two will be having a tag team match later against Ali and Shorty G, and Zayn invites Bryan to be at ringside for it. Heavy Machinery makes their way to the ring from the next match. Imperium, all four members are in the ring beating them down. A handful of SmackDown roster members comes out and chase them away. This was the best part. The Imperium invaded Friday Night SmackDown. This was the best part. I really enjoyed this, so I can't complain about this. This was very good. Even though the match didn't happen, even though the match did not happen, but it was good to see the Imperium attack Heavy Machinery. That was the best part of Friday Night SmackDown. But let me continue. Kayla Braxton is backstage interviewing SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley with Sasha Banks in Tao. Bayley asks about Shayna Baszler's attack from last week and says that Baszler was only looking for recognition, just like how Nikki Cross is tonight when she faces me, says Banks. The music hits and the Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura makes his way to the ring, with Sami Zayn dancing wildly around him. His tag match is next. Alright, commercial break. Cesaro is in the ring with Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura as Ali and Shorty G makes their way. Tag team match and the Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro versus Ali and Shorty G. Alright, Daniel Bryan slowly walks out from the gorilla position as Cesaro bum rushes Shorty G in his corner. Cesaro drags Gable to his corner. Nakamura tags in and lays the boot into Shorty G. Nakamura beats him on the far corner, but Gable grabs Nakamura's arm and leaps over it to the top rope, holding onto his arm for an arm breaker. Nakamura retreats to his corner for Cesaro tag. Cesaro goes after Gable, but Gable tosses him through the ropes. Gable Cross leaps for a tag. Cesaro rolls in and catches Gable. Cesaro carries and hurls Gable into his corner, but misses wildly with a follow-up. Gable rolls over to his corner and tags in Ali. Headsets will take down off the ropes. A slingshot X-Factor and off the ropes, twirling DDT cover 1-2. Nakamura breaks it up. Gable comes in and meets Nakamura's belly to belly over the top into the floor. Gable goes off the ropes and for a dive. Cesaro meets him, tossing him in the air and connects with a uppercut, and he throws Gable to the outside. Ali does the same to Cesaro. Ali off the ropes, suicide dive, sending Cesaro into the first row. Alright. Ali rolls him back in and climbs to the top for a flying crossbody. Cesaro catches him for a breaker. Cover 1-2. Kick out by Nakamura. Tag in. Ali fights but ends up in a fireman's carry on Cesaro's shoulder. Gable clips his knee on goes for an ankle lock. Cesaro turns and kicks him out of the ring. Ali sends Cesaro in Nakamura from behind for a reversal exploder. Nakamura looking for a Kinshasa eats a super kick from Ali. Ali is scaling to the top turnbuckle. Sami Zayn is on the apron for the distraction, and Gable meets him there. Cesaro knocks Ali off the top and then pulls Gable down. Kinshasa on Ali. 1, 2, 3. The winners, Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. Nikki Cross is walking backstage. Her match with Sasha Banks is next. Commercial break. Bayley is at ringside for a guest commentator as Sasha Banks and Nikki Cross head to the ring after a video recap of Shayna Baszler attack last week's air. Sasha Banks versus Nikki Cross. Alright, here we go. Sasha Banks and Nikki battle around the ring until Banks connects with a meteor off the rope on a prone cross. A near fall. Cross runs the ropes and hits a head scissors takedown and an arm drag, sending Banks to the outside. Cross goes to the apron and leaves with a crossbody. She gets up and goes right after Bayley. She grabs the commentator headset and yells into the satisfaction. Alright. She makes it her way into the ring, where Banks is waiting to kick her off the apron. Sasha Banks rolls her back in. Cross gets an inside cradle kick out of a 2. Cross for the ropes for a crossbody. Kick out 2. Sasha Banks rolls out of the ring to get a breather. Back to commercial break. Alright, commercial break. There we go. Sasha Banks drops from the top rope with a pair of knees into cross as we come back from the break. Bayley is trying to get her headset under control as Banks has Cross in control in the corner, but Cross turns ties with a tornado DDT, running rope again. Nikki Cross with clothesline after clothesline, splashing the corner. Bulldog follow up. Cross is scaling the top for a crossbody and hits, but Sasha rolls through. Sasha Banks statement no. Nikki Cross rolls on her side for a near fall. A drop kick from Cross sending Sasha Banks into the corner. Sasha Banks dodges a Russian attack, sending Nikki Cross face into the turnbuckle and a jackknife cover follow kick out to Sasha Banks has had enough. She's bringing Nikki Cross up. Backstabber Banks statement follow. Nikki Cross crawled for the ropes, but they're too far, and she is forced to tap. Alright, so Nikki Cross tap out. The winner by submission, Sasha Banks. I love Sasha Banks' new theme song, man. Let me know in the comment section, do you guys agree with me? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Sasha Banks' new theme song, because I loved it. Bayley rushes into the ring and begins to beat down Nikki Cross. But just like last week, Shayna Baszler rushes into the ring and beats down Bayley again. Bayley got beat down by Shayna Baszler twice in one night. Last week Shayna Baszler attacked Bayley, and then this week Shayna Baszler come out again and attacks Bayley. That's 2 times in a row. Alright, moving on. Sami Zayn and Daniel Bryan are backstage, and Sami Zayn is still trying to convince Bryan not to return to what he once was. But the lights go out. The lights turn back on, and a blood red Hoon and the Fiend Bray Wyatt is behind Daniel Bryan. The mandible claw brings Daniel Bryan down to the floor, and squirreling Mace as Sami runs to Intero. Okay, back to commercial break. A video package of the Gospel King Tyson Fury in his match with Braun Strowman at Crown Jewel airs. Tyson Fury makes his way to the ring and grabs a mic. He listed all of the fighters he faced through the world, but nothing feels better than coming back home to England. Fury says that his were because he also has some unfinished business with Braun Strowman, and out comes Strowman. You wanted me, I'm here. Tyson Fury thanks Strowman for the match at Crown Jewel, shakes his hand, and says next time 2 of them were in the ring, were ringing. It should be a tag team. It should be as a tag team. Strowman says that sounds good and all, but there's no team stupid enough in the back to face them. Until the B team shows up. Alright, hey morons, Carter Axel bellows out, we're stupid enough to fight you. This segment between Tyson Fury and Braun Strowman just got awful. So you telling me that Braun Strowman and Tyson Fury are a team? It just didn't make any sense. But let me continue. Hold on. Bo Dallas interrupts. That's not what we meant. What he meant to say was the B team in B team stands for fearless, which is a bone-faced lie. Let me continue. Strowman knocks both off the apron and string rolls them with a shoulder tackle on the outside. He sends Axel into the ring for Fury to knock him out with a right hand. Strowman has Dallas on his shoulders for a running power slam. A video package from WWE Backstage 2 weeks ago airs of Corbin beating down Roman Reigns, reminding us about the main event coming up. Commercial break. Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose are in the ring, waiting for their opponents. Dana Brooke and Carmella for the women's tag team match as we come back from commercial. A video recap aired last week from last week's Smackdown, and Bianca Belair attacks on Brooke and Carmella backstage. Tag team match: Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose versus Dana Brooke and Carmella. Alright, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this tag team match between Fire and Desire, Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose versus Dana Brooke and Carmella. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this match. DeVille and Carmella start things off. DeVille just ragdolls Carmella with a wrist lock, taking down and short arm clothesline. DeVille tries a DDT, but Carmella counters for a schoolboy roll up. Kick out at 2. Carmella off the ropes, airplanes, head scissors takedown of DeVille, but Sonya ends up on her feet and knees her in the gut. Okay. Carmella is sent into opposite corner, tags in and out, leading to a beatdown within. Carmella fighting her way out of the ropes, but is caught by Mandy Rose for a follow-away slam covered and a kick out at 2 again. Sonya Deville tagging for a double team suplex, but Carmella slips out to kick, sending Rose down and out of the ring. Sonya Deville nails Carmella with one of her own cover, a kick out at 2. Sonya Deville tries to wear Carmella down, but she fights out and gets a hot tag from Dana Brooke. Forearm shots into corner, cartwheel splash, bulldog follow up, moonsault knee, the cover, 1-2. Rose makes the save. Carmella in the ring, kicks Mandy Rose out. Sonya Deville sends out as well. Dana Brooke off the apron with another cartwheel, leading her feet to the floor, dodging a Deville attack. She follows with a dropkick, sending Sonya Deville into the steps. Dana Brooke sends Deville back in and scales on the top. Senton the cover, 1, 2, 3. Alright, the winner of the match, Dana Brooke and Carmella. As a result of the match, they will be representing SmackDown at Survivor Series. Corbin promo from the beginning of the show as airs, followed by Roman Reigns' entrance to the Big Dog. These two will face off next. Commercial break. Alright. King Corbin makes his way to the ring, and here we go. Reigns clotheslines Corbin over the top into the floor. He sends Corbin headfirst into the commentator table. The bell hasn't sounded yet. Roman Reigns continues to beat down outside, but eventually rolls him into the ring. And now, King Corbin versus Roman Reigns. Alright. King Corbin versus Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is standing over Corbin in the corner, raining fists down. Corbin snugs off Reigns a knee to the gut, and now Corbin returns a favor. Reigns slips underneath and takes Corbin's leg out, sending him crashing. Reigns with a 10 lariat in the corner, a boot off the ropes to follow, sending Corbin to the outside. Roman Reigns meets him out there for another right and roll it back in. Roman Reigns mentions for the Superman punch, but Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler are making their way to the ring. Okay. Roman Reigns meets them outside before they can interfere. Superman punch to Roode. Samoa drop to Dolph Ziggler. He goes back into the ring, off the ropes. Deep six by Baron Corbin. I love that move. The deep six by Baron Corbin. I love that move. The cover 1, 2 and kick out. Commercial break. Oh yeah, commercial break. Corbin knocks Roman Reigns down with a big right hand, and we return from commercial break. Baron Corbin continues to beat down, eventually sending Reigns to outside. He provides a distraction from Ziggler and Robert Roode to get their licks in. King Corbin goes to the outside to join in the fun, sending Roman Reigns into the barricade, then back into the ring. Roman Reigns battle back, sending Corbin into the corner, but Baron Corbin slides out to meet Reigns with a matchless clothesline. Cover 1, 2 kick out. Baron Corbin runs down in the center of the ring. Reigns battle out and the two square off, trading blows. Roman Reigns with a follow-up clothesline for a fall. Rushes into the corner by Corbin. Reigns off the ropes for another. Corbin catches Reigns for a chokeslam. Cover 1, 2 and a kick out. Okay, Corbin trash talking Reigns off the ropes. Roman Reigns with a right hand and another into the corner. Reigns tries to meet him but is kicked away. Draping on the top rope. Corbin leaps from the second turnbuckle. Nobody's home. Roman Reigns off the ropes, leaping, clothesline cover, 1-2 kick out. Roman Reigns in the corner waiting for Corbin to get his feet. Robert Roode into the apron, distracting the referee. Dolph Ziggler into the apron at the corner, where Roman Reigns waits, grabbing a handful of hair. A right hand sends Ziggler crashing down. He runs towards Robert Roode and delivers another spear. Superman punch Ziggler in the ring. Roman Reigns off the rope. Spear Corbin turns Reigns around. The end of days 1, 2, 3. I love the end of days by Baron Corbin. I loved it. One of the best finishers in WWE. 1, 2, 3. The winner of the match, King Corbin. King Corbin grabs his crown, sculptor, and cape, struggles to the entranceway, and celebrates his victory as Roman Reigns kneels in the center of the ring, disappointed and frustrated. As Friday Night SmackDown goes off the air. Alright, quick results. The New Day Big E and Kofi Kingston defeat the Revival to become your new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Shinsuke Nakamura, the IC Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro defeated Ali and Shorty G. Sasha Banks defeated Nikki Cross. Carmella and Dana Brooke defeated Fire and Desire, Sonya Deville, and Mandy Rose. King Corbin defeated Roman Reigns. That's all I gotta say from here. Alright, but on a serious note, the beginning of Friday Night SmackDown, King Corbin segment was god awful. It was just god awful. And I know Coltrane's Canine Sammy Talks is going to agree with me on this one, because this segment with King Corbin, which is terrible and god awful. But anyway, let me know in the comment section what you guys think of Friday Night SmackDown reviewing results. NXT UK invades SmackDown. Give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys think of Friday Night SmackDown. I'm looking forward in the comment section what you guys think of Friday Night SmackDown. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My Twitter and Instagram links will be in the description down below. You guys have a great Friday, and I will talk to you guys later. Big Boy Johnny 25, and I'm out of here. And I will be live streaming tomorrow. And I will do my not live stream. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna be live streaming for 2 hours tomorrow. So talk to you guys later. Big Boy Johnny 25, and I'm out of here.